2022 with a whole different attitude. If you don't like my gratitude, then find another avenue. I am not the average dude, and damn sure not no number two. You'll see the things that I can do. Just join the fam, I'll father you. Kasual.org, and we building an empire. The voice of the real fans is the people that I inspire. They love the reality, cause I ain't no damn lie. Every night shows, everyone joins, it's fucking fire. Family is deep and spread across the planet. We making our own toys and the majors can't stand it. We cutting off the shackles that take us for granted. It's 2022 and it's time to wreak havoc. Hit up Amazon and tell them send me more plastic. I do what they want and I'm employing the tactic. I teach you what I do and I'm supplying the pamphlet. Hit up Sergeant Slaughter, see if he done caught my package.
Welcome to Hasbro, bitch. This ain't for kids, this ain't no Hasbro shit. Lining up them printers, wall to wall. Busting neighbors' windows, we here to play ball. Print our own shit, write our own stories. We follow the path to ascension to full glory. Introduce ourselves, but I'm sure you know better. It's Casual.
And the Toy Collector.
Welcome to Hasbro, bitch. This ain't for kids, this ain't no Hasbro shit. Lining up them printers, wall to wall. Busting neighbors' windows, we here to play ball. Print our own shit, write our own stories. We follow the path to ascension to full glory. Introduce ourselves, but I'm sure you know better. It's Casual.
And the Toy Collector.
As I descend from Mount Vesuvius with stone tablets, show you neighbors I am not new to this. Bigger armies, more cobras, more hisses, new subs, more weed and more liquor, more printers, more rolls, a new scanner, and more shit talk with your boy Bruce Banner. We can keep it gangster or just have some friendly banner. No judges, no gavels, only hammers. Welcome to the channel where these boys is not playing. No games where these boys is not taking. No names as we swerve through the town. World on our shoulders, heavy is the crown. Just keep watching. If you blink, you might miss. Never could imagine it would end up like this. From back doors, Hasbro to Castro, two assholes from first breath to last show. Welcome to Hasbro, bitch. This ain't for kids, this ain't no Hasbro shit. Lining up them printers, wall to wall. Busting neighbors' windows, we here to play ball. Print our own shit, write our own stories. We follow the path to ascension to full glory. Introduce ourselves, but I'm sure you know better. It's Casual.
And the Toy Collector.
Welcome to Hasbro, bitch. This ain't for kids, this ain't no Hasbro shit. Lining up them printers, wall to wall. Busting neighbors' windows, we here to play ball. Print our own shit, write our own story as we follow the path to ascension to full glory. Introduce ourselves, but I'm sure you know better. It's Casual.
And the Toy Collector.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Late Nights with Casual Toy Collector. Yeah. That Ghostbuster, Toxic Hiss. Yeah, seen him Trans Aaron pop in. This is what he requested. Got a little proton pack on the side of it too, a little attachment point to pop that on. I figured, like, I don't know, the guy's riding on the back, jump off, grab this shit, whatever. No, it does not shoot water. It's not shoot water. I don't have a scanner, man. If I could get a damn man, it's coming though. It's coming, man. Baby steps. Baby steps. I'm finna get like the big dogs. I got to get me a scanner. Hey, so S3D Toys, man. Somebody, it almost even sounds silly to ask, but somebody was talking about an Xbox 360 Connect. I had researched it a long time ago. Oh, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, DFS. Man, it sounded like 2,500 bucks, man, for some one shit that you hold in your hand. So the talking about the water, for it to shoot water, have to come up with a plunger with some kind of rubber grommet around it or some shit. I'm not sure if that's what you're making reference to. Let me shout out everybody that popped off in the chat here too. I see I got 10 people that done popped in, man. Y'all hit the like button on the way in because sometimes we too tipsy on the way out. You know the slogan. So we did have S3D Toys first in here tonight. DFS Infinite was second. MC DJ ACDC, what up, man? I just seen you over at Kato's stream. I was listening while I was working on shit. K-Bars, what's up, man? Ninja Bill, what it do? Let's see who else we got. That's everybody that's commented so far. A couple of people watching, obviously, they don't comment right now, but he said print at 100% infill and drill a hole. Huh? That ain't gonna shoot water though. What's up, MIS1? So, is it any good? Is it worth the attempt? Because I've got 3 connects, man. My kids all had Xboxes and shit. What up, Warlord Cypher Goon? That toxic Ghostbuster hiss. I'm just finishing up shit, man. I got the skier and the ferret for you, man. The ferrets are been done already, but I got to put the skier together. I'm getting back to business as normal, man. I went on some other pursuits during the holidays. No, y'all already know, man. It's a rough life. It's a rough life trying to juggle all your needs and wants and other people's needs and wants. Never tried it. Heard any references about it? Nobody. Is it worth me fucking with? He said scanner gonna cost a bajillion. I figure the software is part of what you're paying for. Talking about as far as a scanner? I'm sure I can, I don't know. I'm sure there's free options to. What are you making reference to? This 3D? Just the program? What, it comes with a program or something? What up, Starscream 0078? Tell Aaron, man, if he don't see it. That's the toxic Ghostbuster hiss he wanted. I fixed 3 printers today, y'all. I was so proud of myself. I was down to 1 printer. Oh, okay. I'll have to do a little bit more research, maybe. I don't know if it's worth my while if I'm planning. If I done set a goal of the end of February, pretty much to get the $2,500 one. I'm finna do that shit. It only makes sense. Might as well. Just for the creativity involved alone, it'll pay for itself in the end. But just for that type of power to be able to do that, man, I need that in my life. Be able to create something. So yeah, figured I'd show that off. That was the highlight of the day. Didn't spent the whole day working around the house, really cleaning up shit. What up, Jay? Holla. Let me hit y'all with the link too, man. Let's see what y'all got going on today. If you ain't shy, jump in, man. And I apologize to my viewers, man. Y'all know about that bullshit last night. Fucking, it's an open invite chat, and I be trying to give a motherfucker a shot, man. And shit, that's three strikes, boy. You knocked out the park. Matter of fact, I'm not even deleting that shit. So if y'all want to get screen caps and send that shit to his boss or whatever y'all want to do, man. Whatever y'all want to do with it. That's his jackassery that's for immortalized forever. And that's how I feel about that. Saved his ass before, but now. What up, S3D?
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, man? What's up?
Not much. Trying to get all my stuff up and running.
What you peeling supports off of?
Oh, it's a green shirt statue with a snake armor.
Okay. It's fucking dope, man.
Thanks. Yeah, the next one I'm working on is Baroness, but that's on my other system, and my computer kind of took a crap.
So that like scrap? I don't, like where do we begin? Like where do we even? Where do we start with this? With the creating of this statue? Where did you this is your design?
No, this is a friend's design. I'm printing for him because he doesn't have a printer.
I got you.
Now the Zorana one, that one's mine. But this one is not mine.
What kind of resin printer you got, man?
I've got 3 of them. I've got the Mono X's.
What they run, like 4, almost 4-ish or so?
Huh?
How much? What they run? How much?
They were like around 5 something, I think, at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty big build.
Oh yeah, pretty big build volume. I mean, I could do double the size of this.
Oh shit. Okay.
So it's pretty big. But I don't hollow it out, so I figured I didn't need to do a super big one. And the guy's not requiring a real big print, so.
What's the time on that print?
This one here, I want to say was maybe 7 hours.
Get the fuck out
The
of
Baroness,
here.
because she's more detailed. Or not Baroness, sorry, the Zorana, that will probably be like a 10-hour print.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Okay.
Oh yeah. So that's cool. You got your 3 of your printers up. Is that all that was down? Was just 3 of them, or?
No, I still got 3 more down to work on. I actually think I got bad memory cards though. I think the memory cards are faulty because whenever the memory card, if I boot the system with the memory card in, it just has a black LCD. But when I take it out, it's fine. I've tried formatting the card, and it even acted funny reading in the computer.
Yeah, then it could be a bad card. You got to remember these memory cards, especially if yours is using the micro SDs. The cards are shit. I don't care what brand you get, they don't last long at all. Like they'll last you, if you're lucky, a year. Most cards, especially if you're using them a lot, they go bad. I mean, they're not built to eject, put in, eject, put in. You know what I mean? And so every time you do that, you're putting wear and tear on that card. And so that's common with a lot of printers. You know. So hopefully that's all it is just memory cards.
Yeah, I hope so. I got all the other ones working over, and I was proud of myself. I was like, damn, knocking them out, getting them shits going.
Nice. Yeah, I had one of my printers was down, my SVO3, which is one of my larger printers. It has a 350 by 350 build volume.
Okay.
And that one was down, but it was the thermistor and then the heat pipe. And I couldn't just use a standard thermistor or heat pipe. That one was proprietary.
Right.
And of course, they didn't have anything in the United States. They had to ship it from China. So I got lucky. It only took about 2 weeks. I got that up and running yesterday.
Okay, there's me.
Yeah. I got a cigarette though, dude. You can't be in this room.
Sucks though. I get that up and running, and then my computer takes a shit.
Damn, man. Yeah, I saw you. You posted on one of the social medias about the motherboard down.
Yeah, it's like a $500 board, and
damn. Oh, especially now. Oh shit, yeah. The COVID times. Oh God, damn. I feel for you, dog. What's up?
Yo, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
What's happening, guys?
Happy New Year's.
Yeah. Happy New Year's, everyone.
Yeah, happy fuck year.
Mine's already starting like shit, so trust me. I'm in the same sentiment, man.
Well, goddamn. Yeah. I just been informed that I got a job I gotta be done with by Wednesday. Supposed to have 1 or 2 guys out there to help me. Now they're being pulled off into another jobs, and now I gotta get a job done by my damn self again.
Yeah, Warlords. There was Iron Ken. Iron Ken was talking about Viper Island, man. Talking about he still somebody picked up a beachhead for him, and like he basically chunked him off. Said that beachhead wasn't. He hated beachhead. Like, I guess he needed beachhead. Somebody got it. And he chopped them off like he didn't want that shit or something, and then he got one in the mail or something like that.
Oh, we talking about that same Viper?
I don't know, man. It's getting wild. Like, hey, Warlord is for real, man. Community wilding. Like, they're trying to collect some fucking toys.
Hey, talking about the same Viper?
Not that. No.
Okay.
Viper Island, a whole nother YouTuber.
Okay.
He was talking about Viper Island. No, not that one. Nope. Not him. Hey, but yeah, that shit last night was stupid as fuck, man. I ain't even gonna say.
Yo, I'll tell you what, I saw that damn video. I'm gonna tell you what. I mean this as kindly as I possibly can. This motherfucker's a straight disgrace to the damn white culture. Damn. I ain't trying to say that in no damn racist way or nothing like that, so don't get it twisted.
He can't fucking help it. But
that motherfucking cracker is stupid. And I ain't even talking about cracker like Viper Cracker, because that dude, he needs his ass kicked. But that cat, look, man, whoever knows his fire department or whatever, get that punk bitch fired.
Hey, man, if his job saw that shit, like, dead ass, like, whoa. Not that my videos any better to watch, period, but
it's not racist. Your videos are not racist.
No, they're not at all.
And
No,
I don't give a fuck if you're black, white, Hispanic, yellow, brown, green, purple, wherever the fuck you are. You're all loved here.
Yep.
We're all just plastic crack.
Yep. We
But
all
this motherfucker coming in here straight up with his goddamn name talking about being a damn racist piece of shit.
hey, yeah,
Motherfucker,
his
mm,
name even like, damn, bro.
What
man,
happened?
a racist piece of shit came onto the damn web yesterday, the other night.
Yeah.
Really?
On my show.
On your show, really? Did you kick
Yeah,
him? Or?
dude, hey, and the sad shit about it is, dude has a big ass. He's got like a super fucking collection, like probably $1 million type collection, and he like people know him. Why the fuck would you come on? Like he's known, but he doesn't have a social presence. Like he doesn't have an account tied to his notoriety. We'll say.
Mm.
People know him though because he's a fool with the toy shit, like stunting with the toys or whatever. He used to go to toy conventions and shit, man. But you keep fucking around making them kind of public
Well,
displays.
he's a long story short, he's a racist clown.
Yeah.
I mean, not
Did you
just
guys
the way
kick him?
not just the way he talks. I mean, he even tried to carry himself. I mean, the way he carries himself. I mean, he was mocking.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's a piece of shit.
No, we ain't talking about you, action figure. Hell no. Hell no. I'm not even gonna say dude's name, man, because I don't give people fuel, man. If somebody could be super vocal about they issue with me, man, I still won't say your fucking name. I'll talk to you. I'll come and talk to you before I say your fucking name. You'll know I'm talking about
now
you.
I'm gonna tell you what. If I can't get a hold of you, then
right.
I'll put your ass on blast.
Yeah.
Shit, come at me. Come ask me. I'll blast them.
I don't do that I don't do that Twitter beef and shit, man. I'll call you and I find out where we stand and move on with it like that. I won't say your name at all, and not no flame shit, man. Because people love drama, man. People add to that shit. When you make beef public, man, people add to that shit. And it confuses the fuck out of it. Then you forget what the fuck going on.
Look, next time the other cracker takes and hits you up and asks you questions about me,
you ain't coming on this motherfucker ever again. Ever again.
No. I'm talking about the other cracker. I'm talking about the other dumbass cracker. Next time his broke ass hits you up, just tell him to come to Joe Fest. There's a ticket waiting for him. We can discuss it then.
He's heard about the invitation. He's already heard about the invitation, I'm sure.
Hopefully he shows up. I'm not joking. There's going to be a ticket sitting there waiting for him.
Hey, boy, Jay said, damn, boy. They shooting this year, boy. 22. They taking out the fakes.
Hell yeah! Pam, 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 pam.
Yeah, boy. 22 cleaning up. 22, they cleaning them up, boy. Ugh. That shit.
Hey, you saw my Snapchat. Get rid of them all of them damn fake ass bitches.
Yeah. Cutting off the shackles that take us for granted. Hit up Amazon, tell them send me more plastic. Yeah.
Hey, hopefully come Wednesday I got a little surprise for everybody.
Ooh,
what's the surprise?
What could be coming by Wednesday?
Things that make you go,
All right.
Things that make you go.
Hey, Astray, you did too, man. You were talking to him. You gave man. You was giving him a chance. You were trying to talk to him.
Well, see, I hate to say it, but there's some dumbasses, and it don't matter what race you are. There's some dumbasses you just can't talk to. You can't talk the stupidity out of them.
Well, that's the point. I mean, if they're racist, they're stupid. Period. So he's reasoning with them, but here's the thing, and this is what I don't understand: why they're even on your channel, anyways. your channel's so chill, and there is none of that bullshit on this channel. That's the thing I like about hanging out with you guys. So why would they even feel like it's okay to even come on? You know?
They like.
Well, look,
they do
he
that
even made a comment. He said flat out, "Hey, this is going to get me kicked off." But
Yeah.
damn, it's like motherfucker. Hold up, you already know you're in the wrong, and you're going to stay in the wrong. Motherfucker, get in your lane.
What up, Illmatic? Fucking man, his ass, dog. He's a troll, but apparently he doesn't realize his face is attached to what he's doing, man.
Is it
He's
that toothless guy? I saw a little thing of this morning. Toothless guy?
No, that's somebody else. We actually friends with him now. We actually friends with him now.
Okay.
But I ain't taking the goddamn video down. You got that's just the he had to pay for his sin. And
So is it from last night's video or?
Yeah, it was in last night's video.
I only reason why I want to know is I want to know who it is personally, because I won't do business with anyone who's racist. With me, I'm Jewish. My wife's Mexican. My niece is half black, half white. So yeah, I don't do the racist thing, you know.
So his name probably has been mentioned in chat, man, but I ain't gonna say his fucking name on stream.
Hey, you give me a minute. I'll have his ass.
I'll get it. You know, I'll send you his name so you know not to fuck with him.
All right, yeah, for sure.
Cause that shit's cornball, man.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's cornball. And the thing about it is he's done that shit like I think this is the third strike. Wow. And he always come back around. He talks shit, man. That motherfucker bipolar, dog. Something's wrong with him, man. Something's wrong with him. He'll come back around and swearing that he'll never do that shit again and do the same fucking thing. And that was the third time. I was like, it's New Year's Eve. I looked over at Bruce. I was like, it's New Year's Eve. He's like, man. He's like, you know he's going to do that shit. And I was like, maybe not, man. I was like, maybe the God's alive in the situation. I was like, maybe we're healing him or we're going to fix him or some shit. Bruce said, ain't no damn God. He was like, ain't no such thing as God. I was like, damn, man.
Hey, put me on full screen.
You finna show him?
I'm about to blast his ass. Here you go.
Not the part though. Let's not. I don't want to relive that moment no more. I'm good with that.
That's the clown bitch that everybody wants to fucking fuck up.
Wow.
Wait. There you go.
Got
bro.
fired, motherfucker.
There you go, bro. You famous now.
I'll make sure not to ever do business with him.
You famous, bro. You famous to the 24 people watching. Damn.
Hey, if I need to, I'll take and screenshot it and send them to the page.
Hey,
heck yeah.
Them 24 people might spread the word to 24 more though, boy. Each one.
Yep.
You know how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What up, David Hill?
Don't wait on back there.
He was, man. There a few people in the chat was there when his dumb ass.
And the only reason why last night I didn't come on was because my computer had, fried. So, because I sent you a message earlier. Remember, I was asking about, hey, what time to come on?
Yeah.
How bad for missing the last couple of days. And then I go, I go to eat dinner. My computer was on beforehand. I come back, computer's off. I go to power it up, wouldn't turn on. Remove the battery, remove part of the chassis. You could smell that burnt smell from it. I traced it with one of my multimeters. So it's not my CPU, it's not my memory or my video card, but it's a bad circuit on the board. So
yeah.
Just like,
see, I'm glad y'all can do stuff like that. Only thing I know how to do with a computer is set it up at about 100 yards and shoot it.
Well, my computer, it's under warranty. Yeah. It has until March, but I don't want to wait for them to fix it. So I might just buy the board. There's a guy in Canada who has the exact same board because it's a Taiwanese computer. So
They're taxing on boards though, aren't they? Are you got a graphics card already?
oh, I have everything. Yeah. Well, because the guy has an eBay store, so everything is included. So the VAT, all of that. So I don't have to worry about that. And he's shipping it from Canada. Now, if I go through Clevo, the actual manufacturer, then it's gonna it wouldn't cost me anything for the board. It would just I'd have to wait probably 2 to 3 months to get the computer back. And that's the one I use for all my editing and the 3D design stuff. The one I've got now, it's okay. It does the job, but to use, like, for example, Fusion, it lags, it takes forever, it's slow. When the other computer, it's fast. I get stuff done like real time, you know what I mean?
Hey, Kaz, I agree with Warlord.
Yeah, for real. He won't come
But
back.
look, hey, look, both of y'all two are good ones to ask. How do y'all feel about the new ruling that has came about for 2022?
Which one, the tax thing?
Yes, where you receive money from PayPal. If you receive over, I think it's either $200 or $600.
It's $600 within a full calendar year. So that's $600 total. So anything over $600, and that's not a single purchase. That's in general. So if all your purchases equal up to $600 or more, you have to pay tax on that. Easiest fix for that, you charge tax when you sell something. Set up an escrow account or like a savings account. Put all the tax that you charge into that escrow or savings. So at the end of the year, when you pay your taxes, you've got that in there. Also, if you set up an LLC, then you can write off certain expenses to help, overset some of those costs.
All right, now check this out.
It sucks, but
check this out. All right, a buddy of mine described it very very knowledgeable to me, made a lot of sense to me. Is that I go to Lowe's, I buy a refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
I get that refrigerator, bring it home. I don't like it, so I go and buy me another refrigerator. Well, the first refrigerator that I got that I didn't like, I put it on Facebook Market or whatever, and I sell it. Of course, I'm gonna get more than $600 for it. Mm-hmm. But now I gotta pay taxes because I just sold a refrigerator that I didn't want. It's not right. I mean, I get it if you're having a business
mm-hmm.
and you're going through PayPal, okay.
And people think family and friends will protect them, and that won't either, because apparently they're going to tax family and friends payments as well.
Right, and I mean, there's a company out here that I deal with. It's called Chrome Toys, mm-hmm. and a lot of their business you pay through PayPal. Well, they already charge taxes. Now you're going to have to do taxes on top of the taxes, and or whenever they buy toys from collectors or people,
on my phone,
and you get more than 600, you got to get taxes off of that too. I mean, it's not right.
They shouldn't. If they're charging tax, they shouldn't charge tax upon tax. It's one tax, so it's not like. Okay, so basically, when you sell something from now on, it doesn't matter what the amount is, charge tax on it. Just figure out your local tax or what the eBay or PayPal is going to charge you tax-wise, and that's the tax you charge them. And
but that's not the way it's going to work. That's not the way it's written out. The way it's written out is a store has their taxes, and if you pay that store through PayPal, you also have to pay the taxes on that purchase.
I haven't heard anything like that, because that wouldn't make any sense. So it should only be one tax, and okay, so PayPal, or not even PayPal, eBay was starting to charge tax on sales. They can't charge two different taxes. So what's going to happen is now, when you sell something, like the buyer's going to have to pay tax no matter what, but you're going to have to charge or incorporate that in with your fee for what you're selling. Just say, hey, this is the tax. This is what it's gonna, what you're gonna charge for it, whatever fee, you know what I mean? And then, like I
Yeah.
said,
So in other words,
smart thing
everything
to
is
do-
going up even higher now.
Yeah, and the only thing I can see people doing, and the mistake that they're going to make, is they're going to charge tax, and they're going to spend that tax that they're charging, and they're going to forget that, hey, at the end of the year, they got to pay that tax back. That's why if they're smart, is what they're going to do is, because, like, for example, I could, with my PayPal, I have a PayPal debit card, or I could
Mhm.
automatically transfer it to my bank account. If I transfer it to my bank account, I have a checking and savings. I actually have a money market. I've got all kinds of accounts. So the smart thing would be is set up a separate savings just for your tax. And so what happens is when you charge that tax, just transfer that whatever you charge to that savings, so you have that there. But also, like I said, set up an LLC, and that way all your business expenses and all that will offset, not all of it, but it'll offset some of those taxes.
Well, see, the other thing is it's like with me, I don't have a business per se, but
But
I sell cars or
anyone can
sell
get
bikes,
anyone can
and
get an LLC. Just
right.
get
But
yourself
what I'm saying
a little
is,
resale permit, get yourself an LLC, and
I sell maybe one car and one bike a year. That's well over $600.
yeah. So for someone like you that, let's say you're only selling a few things, then you pay the whatever the small taxes. It's not going to really be that big of a deal. For someone who, like, for example, let's say Kaz or myself or other, people who are selling, and we're obviously, that's what we do. Like Kaz, he makes money selling prints and stuff like that and designs. I do the same thing, and so we're gonna have to, charge tax. We're gonna have to put that tax aside to pay that. Also, it's good to have an LLC set up, because a lot of your expenses, like Kaz, for example, when you buy stuff for your printer or little things like that, or if you donate one of your prints, here and there to somebody,
Right.
you can write that off. That's a business expense.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you
Yeah.
have some local guys from your area over that are in the toys, go have lunch, do a barbecue. That's a
Yeah.
business expense.
Yeah, we get company bottles all the time.
Yep. And
Well,
so,
see, now hold on.
but
You guys
here's
have
the
to be
thing.
able
I'm
to.
joking.
You got to
No,
apply
but-
for a business license. You got to apply for a business name.
all that stuff's easy to do.
It's easy to do in some cases, and a lot of cases it's not. I know when I took and got my business off the ground, it was a son of a bitch.
All you gotta do is start a bank account, and that's the LL's more or less have a bank account in the name of it, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's actually not really that hard. Everything you can do pretty much online, So,
Well, I mean, it also depends on what kind of money you're going to be bringing in too.
well, I'm not bringing in that kind of money, at least right now, to worry about too much of that. I mean, I'd like to do that, but I don't know. I'm not too stressed about it. I'm just going to charge the tax, put the tax aside, in a separate account. So at the end of the year, I've got that money accounted for that has to go towards the IRS. So,
well, I mean,
it's not big of a deal. And
long
most
story
people
short,
don't
it's
understand.
when they're trying to push what it feels like. They're trying to push PayPal and Cash App out.
No, they're not trying to do that. They just want it's a COVID. It's because of COVID. At least in my opinion, it's another way for them to the government to get revenue.
The world is rapidly changing, man, and they know the money's all fucked up. People are going broke.
Yeah.
And the sad part is we make our own money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and especially since
It's a fictitious,
COVID, a lot more
man. That's
people
a
are
fictitious
doing.
number they just float around, man. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, I think COVID has a lot to do with this, just because of COVID. You have a lot more people doing, in-house stuff, like their own businesses, whether it be this or like one of my friends, he's also another collector and stuff. His wife, she sells jewelry, you know what I mean, and she does pretty much online custom jewelry. So they're going after any business online, and you have more people because of the pandemic and all that where they're doing that, and those people aren't paying taxes. It's all, a lot of it's been unreported. Well, the IRS wants their share. We live in a greedy country,
Yeah, we do.
So, and
Well, look, speaking of being greedy, where's that COVID tank at again, Kaz?
Huh?
yeah, that's badass, Kaz.
Yeah, where's that COVID tank?
And Kaz, actually, either you could model the back of it, so you could fit a plunger like the kind you can get at any doctor's, like you would put like a syringe plunger.
Yeah.
You could model it to where you could fit a plunger in there and just have a small little tip, for the water to shoot out, and you can do that.
I got a. I need
You
a
don't need a
caliper,
3D
man.
scanner for that.
I need a caliper. Yeah, I
Calipers?
need a caliper. I think my kids then stole my caliper.
Dude, they're cheap on Amazon. Get yourself
I know.
a-
I got to order. I'm just saying, I got to order one. It ain't
Hell,
on
you can
there.
go to Walmart. You can go to Walmart and get one.
Because, dude, when it's done, I want the attachments, man. I want to do that for my hiss. That's pretty badass, man. You did a fantastic job.
Which one? What are you talking about? Where?
Huh?
The attachments? What are you talking
No,
about?
no. I want the Eco Warrior thing, like what you did.
Oh, yeah. I got
I'll
you.
tell you. So, and some people think I'm crazy for it, because although I love all the original '80s GI Joes, I love Tiger Force, Python Patrol, but Eco Warriors, that was my favorite hiss tank. Was that one right there?
Yeah, mine too.
No, it didn't have. The original didn't have that shit. That was
No,
something.
that's why that's badass, man. That looks better.
Hell, I'm waiting
That's
on
fucking
mine.
sick. The canopy, does it open and close, or is it?
Yeah. It's heavy as fuck, but it opens and closes.
Oh, that's fucking pimp, dude.
And it's got the seat on the inside.
Nice.
And it glows.
Yeah, it does go in the dark. It'll be hard to get this room dark though. There's a lot of lights in here.
Yeah.
I'll try to sneak a picture on Instagram before I ship it off though, somehow of it going to bathroom.
Let me ask you something, Kaz.
I'm just waiting on mine.
So,
Yeah.
speaking of the glow in the dark, so I have a lot of the glow in the dark filament. Same with the UV filament, the stuff that changes colors in
Yeah.
the sun. And I've printed with it, but do you find that stuff's more abrasive than normal filaments? Especially the glow in
It
the dark.
feels more matte. It does feel more matte.
Yeah, it's like
that
more
would be-
abrasive on your nozzle though, right?
Uh,
Because I found that I had to replace my nozzle a lot more when I was doing glow in the dark stuff. Like the stuff I print now, if I print regular PLA plus, I can
Yeah.
print every day for 6 months and only have to replace my nozzle once every 6 months. But if I'm printing glow in the dark filament, I'm having to do it as soon as I'm done.
Huh. I'm really not sure, man, because this is the first roll of glow in the dark that I've tinkered with or whatever. And I didn't have a bad experience with what I, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It worked for both of the parts. There were only two big parts that were done off of it, the front and the back.
Damn, you see that?
It worked for them, and I went into other prints after. So I guess it was good. I'll look and see what the brand is and let you know if you want to shoot for the same type of brand, maybe. But it does.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Because the stuff I was using, man, oh my god, it was super abrasive. And I'll tell you what was even worse was that UV filament I was using. Because I printed, I don't know if you had seen it. I printed that. It was a classified scale Wolverine. And the thing's, it's bigger than the hiss, and that was all UV filament, and the whole thing was UV filament, except for the tread. The tread I just did like a transparent colored tread or whatever.
Yeah.
But man, it was. I after every part, I felt like I was replacing the nozzle, and I'm like, what the hell, like. And I had the heat, and I had all the settings set correctly, and it's the only time I've had to do something like that. Like I said, with my regular PLA Plus, whenever I print, I mean, I have my printers running every day. I'm
Yeah.
always printing something. I can go 6 months, almost 7 or 8 months now, without having to replace a nozzle because I've got my, everything set up and so
Tuned
fine
in.
tuned, But as soon as I start using glow in the dark or any of the UV stuff, like this one guy wants me to print something for him with a wood filament, and I'm nervous about doing that because I've never printed with wood filament, and I'm like, man, I don't know how. I mean, I know my printer can do it,
Yeah.
but I'm just like, fuck, do I even want to mess with that?
Right. Man. I've heard about like oiling filament. Maybe you should do that before
Oiling
using it. I feel like I hope I
But
ain't
that would cause your nozzle to break up because again, it's super hot. You don't want that to be hot,
I thought I saw something about.
You want your filament to be dry. That's why I even have a filament dryer. You don't ever want your filament wet. That's the one thing you don't want.
I'm trying to think what the fuck I saw, man. Something, or maybe use. There's cleaner like PLA. Isn't there like some filament cleaner that you can run through the nozzle?
No.
I've gotten some of that with when I got nozzles. I think they sent me. It's like some thinner stuff that kind of cleans it. Hold on, I'll even grab it.
You talking about like the little the needle thing?
Well, hold on, I'll show you. Yeah, I can't remember where I got this shit from, but like to clean your nozzle or some shit.
Yeah, but my nozzles aren't. I mean, I can put a brand new nozzle on before doing it, and it's still going to be. It just seems like it's real abrasive.
I thought so. I was understanding like you thought it was still sticking around in the nozzle. Parts of it still.
Yeah, or it just seems like. Okay, so if once I go to do, let's say for example, I start a print, and let's say for example, I'm doing the HISS tank. So with the HISS tank, you've got you have 4 parts for the main body. You have your front. Or actually, I'm sorry, 3 parts. You've got your lower part, and you've got your front and your back for the HISS tank.
Right.
And so, let's say for example, if I'm doing the rear back part, the top portion. If I do the glow in the dark, at least maybe it's the stuff I was using. Once I was done with that, if I started another print, it would be, you could tell there's something off with the print. So you'd have to restart it and change that nozzle out. And even if I tried cleaning the nozzle, it was still, it's like it was breaking off the tip of the nozzle.
The stuff I got, I didn't have any problem. I went through the roll fine pretty much. I still got a little bit of it left,
Okay, yeah, you have to send me the name of the brand because definitely I want to try doing some more because people love glow in the dark stuff.
Yeah, it is cool.
I mean, me personally, I mean, I like it. It's okay. I don't have anything that I would need it for, but I have a lot of friends who love glow in the dark. But I've been hesitant on doing anything because,
So that UV stuff you're talking about, what is it, like a blue color or?
No, so it's like different ones. I'll send you later on. I've got some pictures of the tank I did, even I think some video of that Wolverine. So it's
so if you take it outside in the sun, it starts.
In the sun and it changes color. So like I've got this here. I think is this my UV? No, this might. Oh no, here. Okay, so here's my color changing. So it starts off almost like a clear, like a white color. And then when you bring it in the sun, it'll change to the color that you purchase. So like this one, for example, is a purple. So, and I did this for the Dreadnought. I did a Dreadnought vamp or a Stinger. So this is the color here, but it changes to the purple.
It goes from white to purple?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So when you're outside, it turns like a bright purple.
Oh, that'd be fucking tight. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's all right. And there's a red one. This one is the Inland brand. I got this at what's it called? Micro Center.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's
Man, we don't have any place. We don't have any places around here for 3D supply shit. Really, not that I'm aware of, at least.
well, we don't where I live either. I have to go. It's about an hour and a half drive to get stuff like that. It's in Orange County. Where I live is, it's about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours if there's traffic, because it's on the way towards where the beach and all that is. So,
Yeah.
and I live up in the high desert. But yeah, no. I mean, the stuff's all right. I mean, I didn't like how it was white, and then that. I wish it would be like another color to change to another color.
Right.
You know, I thought just having the white vehicle was kind of lame. You know, I wanted it to be, you know, like maybe a red to a purple, or a purple to a red, or a blue to a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would have been more cool, I think.
Yeah. What you over there doing, Soundwave?
Trying to make my Viper zombie. Not yours. I tore it mine.
No, you gave it to me.
Motherfucker, look on top of the damn shelf. All right then.
Sorry.
Apologies.
I hope, man, damn Daredevil. I hope you finally do beat this shit, man.
Hey, all right, question. How do you pop these shoulders
Nice. Hey,
and
that's
replace these shoulders with these shoulders?
you got to warm the shit up, probably.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
gotta get arm out.
Yeah, get them. Don't do it in the microwave. Just boil hot water.
Some people talk about a hair dryer. I don't know about that though.
You know what? The hair dryer works, but I feel like the boiling of the water is better. You have less chance of you melting the plastic.
Right.
You know, because some people have like really, really powerful hair dryers, and I've heard of them like literally melting plastic.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, David Hill talking about boiled water, hair dryer.
Finally got me an alley viper.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Was it from Amazon or who's the place?
No, so this one was actually a birthday gift from a friend.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, so it actually arrived on my birthday, so I was like super stoked. I got this one, and then I had that one bat I got as a Secret Santa, but then also on my birthday I was out at Target with my wife, and I found one bat, so now I have two bats.
Okay.
Well, come Wednesday, hopefully Wednesday will mark the day that I receive my 10 of each.
Damn.
I'll tell you, this is probably the best classified figure. Like, I like him better than the bat.
Yeah, I do too.
Hey, that dude, he's a 1-to-1. I mean, you put him to the original, and he is a 1-to-1 to the original.
I think he looks better than the original, but yeah, I know. Yeah, they did such a phenomenal job.
I mean, the best part is that he can actually use that harpoon on his back.
I know. I want to put like a little piece of like fishing line.
On my next one, I'm going to do that.
He is the best figure so far from G.I. Joe that I feel like.
But he does not stand up worth a fuck.
Mine does.
Especially not with all the gear.
Yeah, he stands up right now.
His legs, there's something with his legs, man. There's people that actually
put him in a pose and come back tomorrow, and he won't be there.
Oh yeah, I just lean him against my Optimus, my Roboson Optimus. But yeah, I mean, he is bad. I mean, they need to make stands.
There's some people that have switched the shins around. The feet are on the right. The feet are right, but the shins are
are wrong. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I noticed that.
No, that's actually a military. That's true.
He said it's right, but there's some people that have switched them around and they say it stands better when they switch the shins around.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
have a black do you have a black
Marker?
yeah, do you have that?
I don't.
You don't?
So what were you getting on Wednesday? What's
Y'all
coming in?
drive up, man. Get it right back.
I'll show it off Wednesday.
Is it permanent?
It's a permanent marker. Yeah, what are you finna write on?
Well,
It's a permanent marker. What are you writing on?
I'm trying to get paper to write marshmallow.
Hey, what I was saying though is like this right here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I have to mess with him about every day just to stand him back straight. And he's sitting on a plate.
Okay.
And then this one here, he's already starting to lean forward. And he's on a plate.
Okay. Oh, wow.
But my bats, I've had no problems with. I mean, hell, I'll take this bat right here.
Yeah, the bats are sturdy.
They
I mean,
get a
that's solid.
the bats have a new design to them too. It's like a seamless where you don't see the pins and shit. Or pins.
Oh yeah, they're internal, right?
Yeah. But the Viper still, even though he's got the old shit, he's still tight.
Oh, dude, I love the Alley Viper. Yeah, the Alley Viper definitely by far is probably now my favorite classified figure. And I thought the bat would be, but because I got the bat first and I kept playing around with them. I'm like, man, this thing is freaking cool. I even took him into the room. I was laying down watching a show with my wife. I was just checking out the bat and she's like, put that away. But now the Alley Viper is like, I don't even want to touch the bats. I'm like, man, this Alley Viper is sick.
Oh, wait, that's right. I got another bat back there.
Nice.
That's a nice setup.
Oh, yeah. Very nice setup, man.
All right, I'm going to get back to making my zombie. Or see if I can figure out how to make it. Damn,
what are you using to make the zombie? What figure?
Zombie Cup.
Oh, Captain America. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. I want to see how that looks, man.
But see, the thing is I want to use his legs. I want to figure out how to change out the boot and change out the chest. All I want to use is both arms, both upper legs, and this one lower leg.
That would be sick, man. Even if you use the boot, I mean, man, use those the legs, and you use, like you said, the arms and stuff. Oh man, that'd be yeah.
Well, see, what I want to do is I want to bust this open at the pins. Use his kneecaps. Trade his kneecaps out for his kneecaps, and put this boot on the here.
Oh, okay.
And I mean,
did something like that. He did it with a Viper, though, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't bust open a Viper.
I was about to say, yeah, he killed the Viper. He killed the Viper, really, to kill a Viper. Let me grab something real quick. I need chocolate, y'all.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I can't wait to see how he looks when you're done with him.
Well, so far it's a cool concept and a cool idea. I just gotta make it happen. And I mean, I've honestly never busted open a figure before, so this is new territory for me. But
Yeah, first time I've done that where I took a figure apart was the first Zartan they did, because I bought that UV spray stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And first thing I tried doing was the blow dryer, and I just got the plastic way too kind of almost warped it. Then I boiled water, and boiling the water seemed to get all those parts to come off nice. You know what I mean? And you gotta do it while it's nice and soft. And then when you're boiling it too, make sure you're using something like a pair of tongs that you're holding the figure in while you're boiling, because you don't want to just leave the figure in and let him take a chance of him melting. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you don't need him in there for very long. Like literally, 10, 15 seconds seem to work.
But how do they go back together? I mean, do they go back nice and tight, or
You're gonna have to soften it up to do it again.
Hey, Animal Mother's giving you a tip, man. He say biggest issue is gonna be the pinless cap knees.
Mm.
You might have to go away from these days.
huh?
We gotta put some heat to it, man.
Yeah. I'd be afraid to do the knees.
Yeah, and that's why I want to do it.
It's gonna be sick when you're done with them, though.
So you're gonna get it.
You soften them up, man. Careful you don't hurt yourself.
Always do it away from you. Oh God.
Soften them up, brother.
I am with my blood.
Oh God.
Trust me.
Hey,
soften
boil
them
me some
up.
water.
There you go.
Yeah, you be patient. Soften them up, man. Trust me. Don't rush it. Soften them up.
Hey, me and patience don't get along very well.
You don't need the knife, man.
You're not gonna need the knife, bro. When you soften them up,
You're
they'll just
making me
pull right
nervous,
apart,
bro.
bro.
You're making me nervous.
I know, me too. I'm just like, I can see him cutting himself down.
I'm talking about the figure. You gonna fuck the toy up? No.
No. Oh man, that's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
We say you're gonna do it off camera.
Oh hell no! I'm gonna do it right here. For everybody see.
He's just gonna cut. He's just gonna cut the leg off.
Oh the hell we ain't.
Dude, just soften them up, bro.
I'm just taking a look on the inside, see what it looks like.
I'm sorry, guys. You're not dead here.
The straight say you go cut your beard off.
I cut my hand off for my beard.
So you're gonna be like, oh shit! It's just gonna be a slant.
I'll cut his hand off and cut that hair.
He's gonna have a hard leaning beard to the right. This is gonna be all.
Still soften them up, bro. Hey.
Damn, his leg is shorter than.
Damn.
Yeah, I won't be able to do the boot thing. I have to do the knee. Yeah, that sucks, monkey nuts.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So how you go about getting the vest off?
You're gonna have to soften them up,
Take
bro.
arms off. Soften it
Yep.
up. Take arms off in the head.
And that's the only way he's gonna come off.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, if you try it any other way, you'll break the joints.
You're gonna
Trust
pop
me,
the
you wanna soften those up, bro. and they'll literally just pop right out.
That belt's gonna pop like a motherfucker. You use that knife. It's gonna say,
19-1 tonight.
Huh?
Oreos won tonight.
Who they beat? High school team?
Well, I don't know, but can you tell what that symbol is?
That's funny.
Baby, that's
Yeah,
a middle
I agree
school.
with Terry. Blood is not a recommended lubricant.
Animal has another suggestion.
That's a good idea.
Oh yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, that's right on the lines of what I was thinking right there. Hey, what pop do you use? Yeah, see, the only thing that's going to really get me is popping these arms out.
Mm.
You gotta warm it up, man.
Oh, I got pot water boiling. Oh, let me rephrase that by saying Susan's got pot water boiling.
There we go. Oh yeah, that Croc Master coming in April.
Oh, I can't wait for him.
That's what they say.
And I saw on was it his tank had posted that with the twins, Tomox and Zaymont, Dusty, Zorana, they're all coming out as well.
They showed them?
No, they didn't show pictures. But it's in the Walmart system, and every time they've showed it, it's been accurate.
Yeah, they talked about that almost a month ago.
Yeah, but
they're also saying the Crimson Guards are coming too.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I hope if they do the Crimson Guards, come with two heads. Come with version 1 and version 2.
Go ahead and start making version 2, because you know you ain't gonna get it.
Well, you know, we're supposed to be getting a 2-pack this year. Who's that?
Crossmaster.
Oh yeah.
Well, we know they ain't gonna be Tomax and Zaymont.
No,
Well,
yeah,
no.
Tomax and Zaymont.
We're supposed to be getting a 2-pack this year, and hopefully it's say something like Crimson Guard and a Viper. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it'd be cool, but I doubt it.
Yeah, you know, it'd probably be Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow.
You know it.
It'd be something stupid that everybody's already got.
Hey, watch Tomax and Zaymont. It'll be like it's gonna be a 2-pack for both of them. It'll be like Roadblock and Tomax.
Oh, I know.
It'll be Gung Ho and Zaymont.
See, and I hate
No,
when they
it'd be Roadblock and Gung Ho.
Or is what they do is they do a Tomax and Zaymont separately, and then as a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, they do the original style packaging Tomax and Zaymont.
Yep.
Oh yeah, redo a Zartan
with the aluminum siding, you know what I mean, to the package.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you get that somebody in chat, my bad. If you get that forward thinking for Hasbro, man, you can tell when you're gonna get screwed. Like Zartan, we all knew.
Oh yeah.
We all knew they was gonna give us the color changing version.
Yeah. I mean, and he's cool that that he does change colors, but I still wish they would have done it in the sun, like old school, old fashioned UV change.
Yeah. Well, that's another one. That's another one though.
Mm-hmm.
That's another Zartan they'll sell us.
Yeah. I doubt they'll do it though, because they said of the cost or whatnot. Or
that's hot.
Well, their new card back line might have something like that.
That'd be cool. But I'd like to see Zartan with a boxed with a swamp skier. Do like a classic collection of these figures. if you're gonna do another Duke or Scarlet or something like that, do a classic version of them. You know what
They
I mean?
are. They are in the cards.
Well, we don't know yet. I mean, with Hasbro, you never know.
No, that'd be too subtle. I was gonna say, what if they went back like the 5-inch, or what if they scooted back down like 5 inch or some shit? They always got some tactic to get you to buy into a new line.
Yeah. Well, I
Like
don't.
the card back shit is probably gonna be anime style, like the cartoon was back in the day, like kind of cartoonified maybe.
Oh yeah, with the fire background or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I just hope that they do a real American hero, because I know they took that away from all their packaging. You know, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
You know, I hope that they do that.
Because they're selling it in other countries, and we're not exactly the cool country for everybody else.
Yeah, but they weren't really selling a whole lot in other countries. It wasn't like, for example, the 25th anniversary line. They did that, but they actually gave them Canadian carded figures for that stuff, and for the modern figures,
Right.
They got, you know, that's why there's actually, you could get foreign packaging from them, you know, the 4-inch, you know, when they did the modern stuff.
Right.
Because they actually did international packaging. You know, I wish if they would keep true to doing that. Like, I don't know. I mean, I just hope that they continue with this line, and they don't just, you know, screw us like they have in the past, where they give us something that we all like, and then all of a sudden they just switch it up and it's just crap, or they just all of a sudden end it. You know.
You know it's coming. They done got us hooked with this. How many more characters would you like to see in the classified line?
I want to see them all. I mean, they could do so.
Hey, I want to see
many.
Blowtorch and Sci-Fi.
I want to see General Hawk. I want to see all the original 13. You know, I want to see them all. You know, 82 through 94. Minus, you know, like Battle Force 2000, and, you know, I don't care about them.
I'm not sure, man.
So more like 82 through like 92 is what I'd like to see. You know, shoot, a Refrigerator Perry. That would be awesome if they did him. It's one of my favorite characters.
We'll never get that, though, I don't think.
Oh, I know, but one could still hope, you know.
They can make something. They could make something look like it, though, I would think. But maybe they'd have to get the family, I guess, to clear off on okaying it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We talked about this before about somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'd be all shit. If somebody wanted to idolize my grandpa or something, I'd be like, hell yeah.
Well, he's still alive, the Fridge.
Oh, yes? I thought he passed. We had the same damn conversation the other night. No, he ain't dead. You're right.
Yeah, Fridge is still alive. Shoot, somebody gave him back his bowl game ring a couple years back. He had to sell it due to some kind of financial situation, and somebody bought it and gifted it to him.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey, Motu guy, I love that your background right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, most people do, man.
Oh, that's my holy grail. That's the one thing I don't have in my collection that I want.
Yeah, I know. I know everybody that's a big He-Man fan love to have one.
Mm-hmm. My God, that's a thing of beauty right there, man.
Yeah, I've had it before over the years, but it wasn't complete, and I just finally got the opportunity to get my hands on a complete one. So you know, you only live once, and I'm already in my 40s, so right now.
Yeah, that shit's dope, man.
God damn, that's a thing of beauty, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I wish Mattel would re-release.
Yeah, it's like tit for tat though, because it kind of would rub us who actually own an original one kind of in a shadow of, like, you know, the collectability aspect of it. Well, I mean, I don't think it'll necessarily take a lot away from it as value wise, but
I don't think they would take away value.
it's just unique. I just feel like it should never be reproduced. It's just unique.
Really?
It's a holy grail for a reason. So I think it would lose just a little bit of its luster if it did. You know, to me, I mean, that's just me though. I mean,
Well, they could give us something, more modernized or something like that. That's not exactly in that same lane. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was thinking, same thing, like more modernized, maybe add some features to it.
Colors.
Light sounds. I don't know.
I don't think they would ever do it though, just for the sheer size of it, because they wouldn't want to. They'd have to at least equal to what they originally made. I mean, I know they did the Super 7 Snake Mountain, even though it was like, I think 6 inches shorter than was intended to. What they told everybody who got one, because I know you have one as well as I do. But
I've got one.
That's not a make or break. I know it pissed some people off, but I mean, I didn't get mine right away either. I waited. I didn't get one until after a year after it shipped out. But with the Eternia, it's I could see them. I would love for them to do like the Hall of Wisdom or like the from the Revelation series. I think that, or even the Palace. They had a concept art for the palace, the royal palace. I mean, something like that would be great. Something that's never been done. That needs to have a little light shined on it. We've never had before, but. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I don't think they'll touch Eternia just for the sheer size of it, and it would just cost way too fucking much, dude. I mean, because look, what was it? It was $750 shipped for Super 7 Snake Mountain. So I can't see them delving in that deep, and they're already like 3 lines. First time ever in history, they're doing 3 lines at once right now. So, because Origins really is a placeholder. To kickstart Masterverse, and then they've got the CGI stuff, and of course that's for the kids. But like I said, it's a grail piece for me, and I mean there's some other stuff, but I just that shit's just out of my realm, man. Right now, I can't like the Laser Light Skeletor and Titus and Megalator. I'll probably never even have the opportunity to ever own any of those, but. I mean, I've got the dinosaurs. I'm only missing the T-Rex, and I know where one's at that's complete. So I pretty much have all the Powers of Grayskull stuff, which was my main goal. That whole 86, well, really the last year, that 87 run before it ended. Well, I mean, it actually lasted till like 88, but as far as the U.S. goes, it was already, pretty much done come to a screeching halt. But stuff was still being released over in Europe, because Mattel had a place over in Europe, so that's how all that other stuff managed to get out. But I've got
now your real quick question though. Your track, are you using original track or are you using the reproduction?
I've got both. I got a full set of originals, and I've got a set of repos that I bought from a guy out in France. I first heard of the guy because I've been a member of He-Man.org since about 2001, and I thought I'd seen it before, like I'd seen a post, years ago, and I got a hold of this one, and I was just like, man, I got to do something. I started talking to Kaz about it because I was trying to see if we, Kaz could do me a set himself, but obviously you'd have to have a scanner for that, and obviously that's something I know Kaz is looking forward to getting his hands on one, because he can do so much more. Pretty much the door is wide open from that point on to do whatever, and of course I try to support him on anything I can do like you guys do. So he's done some stuff for me, like stuff in my vintage figures, like stands wise and stuff like that, which is a work in progress. But yeah, the repos, the tracks, I just got lucky, man. I ended up emailing the dude. Well, I actually emailed one dude that ended up being his best friend, and he got a hold of his other best friend, and he was the main guy who'd been doing them, and they're the only ones. There's only 2 guys doing them. I don't even know if they're on. They had them on eBay, and then for like a month after I should have bought 2 sets, but I didn't. I said, fuck it, just buy one. I had to wait over a month. I think it's about $200 for a full reproduction set, and they will not break. Now the originals, them motherfuckers are brittle as hell, man. They'll turn to dust. Don't even.
How much are the repro?
Close to about $200.
That's not bad.
Nah, they used to be a little cheaper. He was only charging $100. He actually made a set out of think it was out of chrome or metallic, some type. I don't know what he used, but they were like a chrome silver metallic. But these they look they're exactly like the originals. The only difference is if you obviously you don't put them together, but if you take the track or take any piece of the track, flip it upside down where you would normally see the patent number on the originals from Mattel, these don't have the patent numbers. That's how you know they're repos. But they look the same color, they look the same, and they so much more stronger, man. They will not break. I mean, I'm sure down the road, probably I don't know, 10, 15, 20 years, they'll last long enough for me. So if I ever need another set, I've got the guy's contact information. So it wouldn't be a trouble for me to say, hey, bro, I want to extend my hand out again if you could help me out. And he'll probably be like, well, I thought I figured you would have bought 2 sets instead of buying 1, but it is what it is.
You ever run the tram?
Yeah, I've run. Matter of fact, Sam Newsman got the very first clip of it running, and I posted it on my Instagram. It's on my Instagram. As my username on Instagram, and it was awesome, man. It's to see something run after 25 plus years. I never seen one. I've seen them on video, never seen one in person running. I've never seen one complete in person, let alone to the one I got. Because it video like you guys seeing it now or in picture, it's like the USS Flag. It don't give it real justice.
I tried to.
You have to really see it in person to appreciate it even more because it's fucking
What?
beautiful. It's I've got a custom tabletop built for it. It's not going nowhere. I've got it bracketed to the wall. I think it's like 4 foot wide by I don't know. It's huge.
Make sure you put the top back on that marker. When you get
I love
Yeah.
it.
That's definitely something I want to get someday.
Yeah, they used to be pretty reasonable back probably about 10 years ago, and then I think it was around $1,000, $1,600, and then now it's just like an incomplete one is like 25 to 3. Complete one is like 35 to 4 or more. I mean, and a lot of people ain't got one complete. They're missing the main piece is that little tram windshield, that plastic windshield for the gun on the top that I've got. I keep it put away because I don't even got all the parts hooked up to it. I've just got them kind of scattered about and restored and cleaned and all that. And I'm actually going to get a plastic container to wrap them up in bubble wrap and put them away because they're just, I ain't trying to display every piece, so I got most of it, put up behind me. I've got Turbodactyl sitting up on Grayskull Tower because he won't fit in my display case. Bionatops is complete. He's sitting in the case over here with my Hero and Eldor and all that from Super 7.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cover Trooper about to take a bath.
Uh-oh.
He's finally going to do that. That's cool, though, man.
Go get in the hot tub. Go make
all of it actually came from a local collector, too. I was surprised, and I just couldn't help myself. Matter of fact, my comic shop guy, or the guy who owns our main comic shop here in Augusta, he didn't even want to really come off of it because he was opening to a brand new location, and he had bought a whole guy's damn near his whole He-Man collection. He sold him, and he was like, that's the centerpiece, so they were going to have it put together and put up there for sale, and I bought it before it even hit the shelf. I was like, come on, man, tell me your price. He said, I don't know if you might not like it. I was like, no, I'm legit. I'm interested. I said, how much you asking? And he told me, and he was like, I take $3,500 for it. I was like, I stood there for a second. I mulled it over. I asked him a few more questions about it, and I said, how's 3 sound? He goes, sold. So I got it for 3.
Wow. That's really cool, man.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, because you don't see very many of them on eBay. So there's 2 or 3 or 4. I don't know how many on average. They do pop up from time to time. You can find one. It's just it's just a luck of coming at being there at the right time, the right and get a good price for it. Cause not everybody wants to pay that kind of money for something like that.
Yeah.
I just love the brand, man. I always have. My dad is he's the one who got me hooked on Master of the Universe, and I ain't never looked back. It's been with me my whole life, and I don't know how to. I couldn't function without it. That's how much it means to me. It means so much more to me. But it's more than toys to me.
I hear you there, man.
Yeah, I seen one guy today. He did a custom. I don't know. I guess he intended to just repaint his whole Snake Mountain, and it looked good. And he had like a custom, like a lava fall, and it was all lit up and all that stuff. I thought it was pretty neat. I seen it on Facebook earlier today. I wouldn't do that to mine, but I leave my shit alone. I ain't repainting mine shit. I paid $1,100 for that Snake Mountain. I ain't paint. I ain't repainting it.
Yeah, for sure.
Ain't no way in hell. I seen one guy did a custom 3D model of Eternia. He scanned all his. He had an Eternia playset. He didn't make it to scale though. I forgot what scale he made it in. It's like a. I guess it's more like he was trying to do like a statuette of it or something like that. But I mean, it looked pretty cool. I mean, he didn't have it painted. It was he just not long had it printed. So I don't know how long it took him to print it, but he had to print it in sections, which looked pretty great.
I bet. That shit's huge.
But yeah, I'm hoping to get on medicine Thursday, and I've got to go to my urologist about my kidneys Tuesday. And like I said, I got to go to my GI on the 21st to have that scope put down my throat. So that's gonna be a lot of fun.
So
At least I won't be awake for it anyway.
yeah.
They had to make sure that I could survive it because they had me fucked up because they were talking about you might have to see a heart doctor. I said a heart doctor. I was like, I ain't got no heart problems. I was like, what's wrong with you, man? Shit. So they checked me out. I had to wear a heart monitor for like 3 days, and they was like, nah, you ain't got no problems, and everything looks good. So I'd only ever been under one time before. Well, no, I've been under twice actually. This would be my third time.
I think I might have been under twice.
Yeah, I had an appendix ruptured when I was like 10 or 11. I was under for that surgery, and then when I'd had all my wisdom teeth taken out, I was under, and then I'd had five. That don't make no sense because I had 5 teeth within the last 5 years that I had yanked, and they just gave me a fucking tropical. I was just sitting in the chair, and they were steadily yanking and cracking. I was like, oh shit, I might have should have just put me under, bro.
Yeah. Oh.
That cracking, and I even woke up during all my wisdom teeth being pulled out, and there was like 6, 7 dudes in there. And homeboy had his knee up on the table, and I seen his elbow up like in my mouth. I could see it out the corner of my eye, and all I heard was cracking, dude. And I was like, nope, nope, nope. I said, I'm going back to sleep. Sorry.
Hey, you should have been me. I had a 400-pound car lift fall on my hand sideways. I sat through the whole surgery watching them do everything.
Damn it, Bobby. Yeah, I remember the heavy ass metal door at work one store I used to work at. It slammed. I was closing one night and I went back to close the doors, and instead of walking in the bathroom to turn the light off, I basically pushed the heavy ass door open, and I was gonna swipe my hand to cut the light off, and the fucking door slammed back on my right hand. And boy, that shit hurt like a motherfucker, boy. I drove all the way to the ER with one fucking hand, bro.
Yeah, I done that.
That shit hurt like a bitch, boy. I don't even remember how long. Luckily, I didn't break anything. I busted like 3 or 4 blood vessels in my right hand, and it was bruised up really bad. Yeah, it hurt like hell for a long time. Time to get it right. I still swear my fucking fingers are crooked too from that shit, bro. They look kind of off, but.
Hey, say goodbye to Captain's head.
Yeah.
You're not throwing it away, are you?
Somebody might want it. Custom fodder, man.
Put it on the trooper.
Yeah,
Fuck
put it on that.
everything.
Somebody will scoop it up.
I'm taking his helmet off.
Oh shit.
Who, Captain America? The zombie count?
Yep.
Were you cutting it off?
Nope. Heating it off.
I didn't realize it came off.
I thought it was affixed on there, to be honest with you. Or even like it might have been all one piece, but I think I was just out of it last night, Kaz, man, because I've been doing some stuff around the house trying to stay busy and instead of sitting around, and it's been raining like a motherfucker as well as you know, so I ain't been able to do shit outside or go anywhere really. I was gonna go out today, but that shit been raining all fucking day.
Mm.
And I check this out, man, and get off the beaten subject, man. But I don't know if they set them off on my car or at my car. But the other night, when on for Fourth or New Year's or whatever, I walked out the next day and take my mom to the store, man, and I have fucking fireworks shit all over my car and just is that you know what it looks like when they're fired off and shit and pieces all over my car. I said. I saw all that shit, bro. I lost my shit. I was like, boy, I seen all the shit in the yard, and I was like, I didn't see nowhere else. Like they shot him out in the road or nothing. Like they did it deliberately. I said, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going right next door to my homies that run this AC place next door, and I know them personally. I've been living here almost my whole life, and I'm gonna hit Tony up and be like, Tony, I said, I'm gonna call in that favor, man. So he said, if I ever had any incidents happen here because they got cameras, and they see my whole front yard and side of my house and everything.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to hit him up so I'm gonna get him the footage, man, and see what was going on. Because if I can catch him in the act, I'm gonna go ahead and press charges on him, man. Because somebody already tried to steal my car recently already, and they don't want me to call the favor in from you either, because I told my mom, man. She's like, no, you ain't gotta do all that. She said, ain't nobody gonna be dumb enough. I said, well, evidently they are, because they done fuck with me a second time. So I ain't playing around, man. Don't be doing no dumb shit. I know I got full coverage insurance, but that don't mean shit. Fucking my car is like fucking my family or me, or somebody close to me, or my money or my food. So you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Hey, there's your zombie trooper.
There you go.
Oh, that's hella cool.
I'll be damned. Worked
Wow.
out.
Great job. Man, he looks cool.
That's a damn good job, man.
My bad. I'm
Hey,
looking at.
Soundwave, are you caught up on everything you need for Origins by any chance? Like from the beginning on till now, or is anything you might
Hey,
be missing?
yo,
Anything?
matter of fact, I am glad you asked that. Look, I got a question for you.
All right, I might have an answer, my friend.
All right, I've been noticing the new waves
Right.
not having new 21 or 22 or anything like that.
That's going to be the international packaging you got in your hand. The ones with the axle that says a year on it is going to be the U.S. package version. So that's
all right. Well, if that's the case, then we are getting a shit ton of international packaging around here.
I don't doubt it, because their distribution has been kind of spotty and sketchy, as well as due to the pandemic. And I know they've been trying to adjust it over a period of time, but it's still, I mean, at least for where me and Kaz are in our neck of the woods, it's always seemed to be the same. We hardly get, but then again, I hadn't been out buying Origins either the last couple, 2 or 3 months, but it ain't really changed much just in the couple, 2 or 3 times I've been out just from looking, you know what I mean?
Well, this is something that you probably appreciate.
Yeah, I had all that, man. I went ahead and canceled all my shit because I just finally got out of Origins, man. I mean, numerous reasons why, but because really Origins was really a placeholder for the Masterverse line, and
yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. I would love to keep them, but my heart is set on vintage and revelation. So I just, everybody changes their mind, or I would love to still collect origins, but it saves me room too, and gives me
Well,
room.
see, me and Kaz was talking about earlier today, and I mean, I've got every single figure as of right now,
Okay.
and I'm actually debating on putting mine up for sale.
Right, right. But you got the Mattel Creations Triclops as well. The mini comics colors Triclops. Here, I'll take one down. Well, I got four of them. No, shit, I think I got four of them. Shit.
Hold on.
Talking about this guy right here, the fan vote winner.
That one right there?
Yeah. Yep, that's him. Yeah, I've got four of his ass. Yep. I didn't know if you had him or not.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the only thing I don't have is the Horde Prime.
Oh yeah, I had all those too, and can't like I said, I canceled all that stuff.
Yeah, I took and I'm debating, man. I don't know if I'm gonna let them go or not.
There's some QC issues too that they've had that I've noticed. I didn't notice in the beginning that I didn't, that wasn't any problem necessarily, and then a lot of people were complaining about the PowerCon exclusives, the packaging being damaged or not done properly, or I mean, I know it's ticky tacky, I know, but that wasn't just one of the main reason why I got out of them. It's just, I've got other reasons why, mainly due to, you got to look at it. They've already rehashed the original figures at least three times that I'm aware of, because the original line, then you had the J.C. Penney packs in the early 2000s. And then they had classics, even though I know they were in a different scale, but still they were rehashed. There, but I'm not against the rehash thing, but it's just I just love vintage way much more, and the Revelation line to me is I
Well,
love everything about it.
see, my problem is I'm running out of room. Dude, I've got them sitting on my fucking floor.
Yeah, tell me about it. I know. Yeah.
So, I mean, to most people, they wouldn't give a shit. To me, it hurts my feelings to have them sitting on the floor.
It does me too, man.
And
I don't
then,
like it either.
I mean, I got more
Yeah.
just sitting here.
Yeah.
And it's like, if I can't have them sitting out, if I ain't got the room for them to be out on display,
Right.
I don't need them.
Right, exactly. I know how you feel, man. Because what I got, I want to be able to see it and appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it put away in a closet or,
And see, I've got all of these sitting up here.
Yep.
But I need to take them down because every time it gets hot around here, they get hot and they fall.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you got?
That's how my house stays in the sun.
Really? You ain't got no shade whatsoever, huh?
Not really. I mean, I do in the game room, but my game room is slam full too.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. So what do you got? What do you use to hang them up with? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm using the
Command strips.
yeah, that's it. Command strips.
Oh, command strips. I honestly, man, I've used typically. Well, in the beginning, I used thumbtacks. I've used like
Command
screws.
strips with these.
Yeah, I stay away from those things, man. Unless I'm using them for something else. But I've got mine all hung up with these little really, I don't know what length they are, but they're really short screws, like metal. They're not self-tapping screws, but they're just you screw them straight into the wall.
Yeah.
We got to redo our walls in the house anyway, so I've got holes all over, man. I ain't, I've got to have the room repainted and all that other shit, and I've got a hole in the wall. I've got to have drywall. I got to replace. I ain't, no big, harm, no foul. So it ain't gonna hurt nothing. So they stay right where they are too.
Well, see, I'm real funny about
Putting
holes in my wall.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man.
I'm
not a big fan.
I use command strips for damn well everything.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Especially if you don't own the joint, or even if you own the joint, you don't want to be, making it look ugly by, having holes in the wall and shit. Because if you ever have to move them, then you got holes in your wall, and then you have to go back and fill them over, and that's just money you have to come out of your pocket. I feel you.
Yeah, and see, I mean, I put them up there on the wall, and they'll be up there for 2 or 3 months,
Mhm.
and they'll outgrow the area, so I gotta move them.
Yep, I got
And I mean, I move my shit around every other month because I get bored.
you. Yeah, I got you. Well, it's to each his own, you know what I mean? Everybody does, does what they do and have it, they do it how they like it, and ain't nothing wrong with that, you know.
Dude, I
Like,
don't care what anyone says.
yeah,
For the first time ever doing a damn custom figure, I did a pretty damn good job.
yeah, it's not too bad, man. It worked
Hey, it
out.
looks cool, man. You did a real good
Does
job.
look good.
Shit,
Now,
I didn't realize it was that damn easy.
I ended up boxing most of my stuff up because I had most of the original shipping boxes when I bought them, because I got them right off they didn't even make it to the shelf. So I've got them put in their Mattel boxes. So like Battle Cat and Panther and all that other stuff. I've still got some stuff I don't have boxes for, but like the Land Sharks and the Wind Raiders, and got a couple of each of those, and a couple of Prince Adam and Sky Sleds, and I don't have original box for that. There are a couple things I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep one of the original, the Battle Cat and the Rise of Evil 2-pack. I'm gonna keep one of those. I've got like 3 of those.
Well, see, I'm keeping the stuff that I've opened, like what you can see above me.
Yeah, I've got a complete
But
loot collection too. So on top of everything carded, so and boxed, so I've
yeah,
got everything. So, and that's another thing too that saves me money. I don't have to be. I pretty much quit buying 2 of everything. So even with Revelation, I started in the beginning buying 2 of everything, but I'm pretty much, I'm opening everything now. So I'm enjoying it.
wave, what is that? Wave 3 with Scareglow.
The retail version of Scareglow, yeah.
Yeah, I need that whole wave so I
I've
can
got
open it.
I've got a Stinkor left of that wave.
You
If you're
know
interested.
the
I've got one. Never been opened. It's still in the bag from BBTS. I sold Kaz to Andra and got an extra Andra that I had. But I do have Stinkor,
Appreciate that.
one I have left.
Yeah,
I'm caught up on all the Revelation stuff, so I'm just waiting on Triclops to hit, and then
yeah, me too.
I'm waiting on
Have you got the new He-Man and Orko?
yeah, the Savage He-Man and Orko, yeah.
Yeah, I need that one.
I got lucky on that. That was during when I started to get sick recently, and I just happened to log on to Facebook one day and just glanced at it, and somebody posted on one of my Motu groups, and he said it was in stock. Go get yours now. So I went over to BBTS and logged in and got me one while it was in stock, and got lucky.
Dude, I ain't seen that on BBTS, not even for pre-order yet.
It's already been up for pre-order. It's already sold out, and then they had it up for pre-order, but it had the way it was worded, and they didn't have a picture for it, so nobody really knew exactly which one was which I was confused as well, but I didn't really worry about it too much. And then, like I said, somebody said they were in stock, and I just went over there and boom, now they're sold out. So I'm glad I was able to snatch me up one before, you know. And then Merman and the second version of Tila, the classic Tila, came out January 1st. They got them up for pre-order, so I pre-ordered those.
Now, let me pick your brain on this one. That Merman, do you like the way that they got him sculpted?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I know he's like in 2 different forms in the series. I'm sure eventually if the line continues, which I hope it does, as well as the cartoon does, that I'm sure we'll see, because we've already seen they're doing the second version of Tila, so it's coming.
Well, I kind of hope they do the same thing with Merman that they done with Stinkor, where they give him 2 different faces, and then also package his gear, his armor.
They might, that could be a possibility. I never thought about it, because I could see them doing that, and not that way they wouldn't have to do another figure, re-release another Merman. So I don't know. It's hard to say. You know.
What? Hey, Kaz.
Yeah.
Hey, I am ready for that
Yeah.
damn Viper.
That's cool, man.
I'm ready for that his tank now. And look, I used this the boot from the Trooper.
Let's see. Did it still fit? Is it all still secure good or?
Yeah. Only thing is his legs are loose.
Yeah. This shit. Oh well.
Super good.
This shit's crazy.
And look, I took the hat off.
I see.
That's cool, man.
His brain's exposed.
Here you go. Damn it.
The Stray said put some paper in the ball joint.
I'm gonna use some fingernail polish. Fingernail polish remover.
Okay, to toughen it up. Or to,
Yeah.
or whatever. Shit looks good though, man. Custom right on the show. And his legs are even. It's not short or anything.
Exactly.
Shit's cool, man.
Took what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10, 15. Yeah.
Okay, maybe 20.
It would have went a lot quicker had you listened to us yelling, boil it.
I just had to make y'all queased a little bit.
Oh God, I was scared you were gonna chop your finger off, man.
Yeah, that's how accidents happen, bro.
Yeah.
I learned the hard way. Well, it ain't nothing, but you can't even see it. But 2 stitches, I cut my arm open at work, and I was in the storage room, trimming off sides of boxes and shit. And my boss is standing right next to me, and I just went. She goes, "Oh my God, fucking blood! Are you all right?" I'm like, "Woman, it's just a cut. Calm down." Well, you gotta go.
Look.
You gotta go.
That right there is me making a fist.
Damn. Yeah, I feel you, man.
And then I was cutting something, and I stabbed a knife straight through my leg.
Oh.
I've had a nail go completely through my foot before. That's so balls, but
Me and some guys were sitting there playing around on construction job site. Dude took a nail gun and stuck it straight in my fucking hand and pulled the trigger. Yeah, I can't show the scar, but it was. Oh shit!
Yeah, trust me.
Right in here somewhere.
That first Technic shot.
Oh,
Damn.
No, I ain't getting no technic shot. All I did was slap it in the mud, throw some duct tape on it, and kept on going.
Shit, I didn't get a Technic shot, bro.
Matter of fact, I got oh shit, right here in my bicep. I took and called a 22.
Ooh. Damn.
Then my kneecap, I caught a 30-30.
But damn, who in the hell shooting at you?
Seriously.
I'm like, damn. Shit.
I got shot. I got shot in the leg too.
Damn it, man.
But I was overseas.
Doing shit I ain't had no business doing. I was young too. I didn't even tell my mama. It wedged in like in the bone of the knee. It wedged in that shit. I pulled the bullet out. I told my mama I dropped a piece of glass on my leg.
Nah, I was in Desert Storm.
Well, I appreciate your service, man. Thank you, bro. I had a good friend of mine. He's I don't know I guess he's still I forgot what they call him, man. he used to live off in the Keys. You know, he's had his own place before over the years, but he's just kind of a wanderer now. He lives in the Keys, so.
A gypsy.
Yeah, I guess you can call him a gypsy, but and I guess he just likes to be around people and live and be at the ocean. So that's last I know that he was down there in the Keys, and I ain't seen him in probably about 15, 20 years. He's a good dude though. He's an ex-Marine. He knew how to build computers.
Jarhead.
He taught me how to build computers and stuff, work on them. Shit, the last computer I built, man, that motherfucker, every time I hit the power button, I thought I was going to lose the power in the house because it sucked so much energy, you know? It lit up like a spaceship. Hands kick on and everything. I think the video card at that time cost me like $600. I only wish they cost that much now. They cost you a hell of a lot more now.
Shit, that same graphics card probably cost you $800 right now.
Hey, Dad.
I know.
Yeah.
The desktop I got, I paid.
We should probably
I only paid like $400 for
go
it.
in the pool and go
I
in
know
the
about computers, so I'm not gonna get ripped off. So
The roof is leaking. I'm not gonna fix it.
Yeah, but when it's summer,
Yeah, when it's summer.
I don't know, like with Origins, I don't know if I'm gonna load it here local all at once or if I'm gonna try to sell it off piece by piece. But I'll probably try to
Don't forget your phone.
as I can because I don't want to be having to deal with selling pieces at a time because that should be time consuming.
I've done the whole piece by piece before, and that shit gets ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind, especially if somebody in the community needs something, and if I have it, you know what I mean? I don't mind at all. If somebody hit me up, I might post some stuff on my IG and, see what happens with it. But if, at least I know like my entire loose collection, I'm gonna sell that local probably. That's all one lot, That way it can give me more money, even more money to fund my vintage hobby. So collecting vintage stuff. That T-Rex I'm looking at, he's about $400. So I'm gonna try. He's the next one on my hit list. Get the T-Rex.
I'm finna sell a bunch of shit because I'm getting that scanner, dog. I'm getting that fucking scanner, man. Appreciate you, Steve. You and Artwan. Is it Artwan?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you say his name? Artwan?
Yeah, Artwan.
Yeah. Fucking, they put me on that scanning shit, man. I talked with his homeboy at Joe Fest for a while about that shit, and I appreciate him talking with me. A lot of people
worth it.
A lot of people like, I ain't got time.
And when you get one, I mean, I'll help you go through the whole setup with it and all that.
I'm pretty quick, man. So I won't bug you too much, and I try to seek out as much knowledge as I can without bugging people.
Oh, it's all good, man. Yeah. That's what we're all here for, man.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait, bro.
I hear you, man. I'm just trying to sell shit so I can freaking get this computer fixed.
Man, like we all should. I don't know, man. We all like come up with our own concept. Like go Valaverse with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
seriously. Well, why don't you and I talk later on? Because Artwan and I, we've got Viper Pit toys. It'd be cool to expand it out.
Yeah. I'm saying like create our own characters and our own.
Well, we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna have our own faces.
Okay. Okay.
You know who Matthew LaCroix is, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's given us permission to use some of his original designs. So he's given us the actual the figures, the original like sculpted ones. So like we're doing the I Was Once a Man Coco. We're gonna do them in 6-inch. He's already done. He's ready to go. I'm actually sending him the prints so he can paint them up. Let's see. Also the Nomad. His Nomad figure, right?
Yeah. Okay, yep.
Did you see the 6-inch version we have of him?
I think didn't you show it on the stream?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I saw
so
it.
we've got the 6-inch of him. We're doing all kinds of figures. Shoot, I even had designed a little because he's got that horror line. He wanted a Michael Myers, so I made a Michael Myers head.
Hold on, let me hit it. Oh,
My
that's
camera's a
fucking,
little blurry.
that's fucking cool, man. Wow.
So we've got all kinds of stuff coming out. Like, I mean, shoot, other than you saw the Duke.
Right.
We're doing, but we're also going to have our own figures. So yeah, I mean, that's something that we're going to be doing, like a ton of original stuff. So it'd be cool to have you a part of it, man. If we all team up, and is the way we're doing things, we're just splitting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
the more minds you got, the better. The more it gets done with the more people. Shit.
yeah, it's so for example, my Rattler and my APC, because Arch1 and I have gone into business together, because it's my design. So anything I print that's my own design, obviously, with the Rattler APC, that's mine. But I've licensed him to be able to use it. So if he wants to sell, and he's the only person I've given my files to. So if he sells an APC or a Rattler, I just tell him, hey, I want 150 for each one he sells.
There you go, new sound.
You get a kickback. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you.
And so, but then he can make money. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I've got one. Hey, where you get that plastic case at?
Oh, that's straight from BBTS.
Oh, from the bag. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. He's the only one I got left out of that way. That's extra,
But yeah, so we've got some figures coming out this year. Some of them are figures that have been released, but then we're doing the Sparks. Sparks was never released. Arch1 has his own face sculpt that he did. That's actually pretty cool. We're doing a 6-inch of that one.
So with these scanners, the like his face, that's done with the 1500 that y'all got right now.
No. So his face, that was something he's got a program that he put a bunch of pictures of his head.
You told me that.
Yeah.
Photo
geometry. So he's doing mine too. And so he'll have that. But then some figures, for example, I'll go grab right now. I have some head sculpts. And those ones are my head sculpts.
I got 20 in them, and both of them.
How much?
20, pretty much retail. What they were offered at 20.
What do you want for them?
What I paid for them.
So, how many have you got? 2, 4?
I got 2.
How many you want to sell?
I'm dumping both of them. So if you want both of them, you can have both of them.
Yeah, I'll take both of them.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, I just want them to open.
All right. Well, actually, one of them is open, but I can put him back in there, so he's not dusty or anything. He's in a case, so.
Well, then what the
got any dust on him. I'll just put him back in the package.
Whatever, woman.
That's a good number. A stray 200-300 would be a good number if I could cap it.
Here's another extra one right here.
So,
go.
All right, yeah.
You know who Raven? You remember Raven from the G.I. Joe cartoon, right? The Night Raven pilot.
Oh shit!
It's hard to see because it's all white. It's resin.
Yeah, the female Raven pilot.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got her. Let's see. Another one that I'm working on is you remember when there was that the episode where Leatherneck went to that whatchamacallit, that Cobra Academy?
Yeah.
Oh, there was the 2 cadets. So I've got the male cadet, and the female cadet.
Now, is this Mark LaCroix doing this shit? These? Or
No,
is it,
these are mine.
man, what the fuck? So,
These aren't Matt's. I'll show you the one that's Matt's. So let's see. I've got a couple other different heads.
so how do you do these heads for cartoon characters? What is this like?
Just sketching up in Blender or Fusion. Like here's a female in a green shirt
Wow.
with a green shirt helmet on her.
Yeah.
With a chin strap and everything. It's hard to see because it's white.
Yeah, I got you.
So it's a little on the it's messed up there. But yeah, I've got some of the green shirt helmet figures with the helmets already on. But I've also made the green shirt helmet.
I guess what I'm getting at is I'm like, so what do you take a picture of the cartoon and then you kind of start wrapping that face around?
No, I just freehand it from looking at an image.
What do you got, like a tablet that you doodle with 3D? Like you got a pen that you're able to?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So,
but then like this one, this is Matt's. So this is it's hard to see. Yeah, let me get a white one. That one's transverse.
What up, James?
Yo.
Like these are all body parts I'm sending
I
Matt.
said James in the chat. My bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say yo too, but I know.
My bad, y'all. Three James is in the building.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. Y'all call me Daredevil anyway, so.
Like these
Yeah,
are all
y'all call
body
me no
parts.
sound wave, so.
Yep.
These are all body parts I'm sending to Matt for the I Was Once a Man Coco.
Hey, Cass.
You got an Instagram, New Soundwave, or?
Yeah, I do. You got Cass's info.
James new _75, ain't it?
Oh, okay. I got you.
No, it's James _Nunu
That's
78.
right. Holy shit, man.
Hey, Cass, hit me up real quick.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, hold on a sec. That's 3D. That's fucking dope.
Oh, that's hella cool.
Yeah, I just went ahead and followed you, bro. I'll get with you, homie.
Zombie.
All right, ladies and gents, I'm out of here. I've got early in the morning.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, Daredevil, get with me, and I'll most definitely get you some money.
All right, man. Sounds good, bro.
Have a good
All
night,
right, y'all be good.
All right, you too, Soundwave. Catch you later, man.
All right.
All right.
What is that, 3/4?
Oh shit, let me hit it again.
Yeah, this is 3/4. This is the I Was Once a Man Coco. I did he's got the white one that I printed all white so he can paint that up to match the original. And then there's these ones I printed like in a translucent.
Mm-hmm.
So the skin tones he'll keep this color and he'll just paint everything else that needs to be painted on it.
Hey, so this doodle pad, man. What do you call this doodle pad that y'all are using?
The what?
I'm joking. I'm just joking with the name.
I just use the iPad Pro.
Oh man, does it got to be a Pro?
No, you could use a Microsoft Surface. You could use a regular iPad. As long as it works with the iPad Pen, or like the Surface, they have their own little pencil. You could use any of those.
So you gotta have.
They even have pencils or like pads you can buy for your computer. I have one for my desktop, but the pad stopped working, so I've got to get a new one.
Okay.
So
what would you
artist tablet?
What would you recommend? What would you recommend to grab? Like, are you? It's just kind of you fuck with so much stuff and you don't even recommend it, just whatever.
I've used so much. Yeah, I've used so many different ones, but I just try to go for whatever's a good deal. As long as it'll work with what I'm using. Like, so for example, I use Blender and Fusion primarily. You know, Tinkercad, you don't need something like that. But for Blender or Fusion, it comes in handy.
So I need an iPad, which I already got, and then you got to have an iPad Pen, apparently.
Yeah, like, and I have an older iPad. Like, the newer ones are actually so much nicer. They've got more precision. But you can also get for your computer, for your desktop, you use Apple or PC?
PC.
Okay, see, same here. Let me see. Let me get you a link.
I got an AMD shit, man. An HP Omen too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one, Kaz. I love AMD. Usually rock nothing but AMD. I got
hell no. Intel all the way for me, man.
It's a sick ass gaming PC, but I like when I do my video editing and shit, man. It only take like 3 or 4 minutes to render a 15-minute clip or some shit.
Well, see, that's how it was with. Well, the machine I'm on now does pretty quick too. So I'm running 2 NVIDIA 1080 GTX cards. The other one, I had an RTX 16 gig 3080 card in it. And then I had the Intel, it was the i9 1100K or whatever CPU. And then I had, it was 128 gig of memory. So it ran pretty fast. I mean, I'm an Intel guy all the way.
Yeah, it's crazy what they do now.
I mean, that's how much I love Intel right here, man.
Got it tatted. He took it in blood.
Oh yeah, I love Intel, man. Fuck AMD.
I ain't got nothing against Intel, man. I thought I would never own a chipset made by Intel, but I still love AMD though.
I love Intel.
I rocked with AMD in the past, so it's been. I mean, the Intel that I've got right now, it's been good to me. I mean, I knew it was worth the money for what I paid for it. I think it's a i5. I know it's old as hell, but it does what I want it to do, and I don't, do nothing like I used to do years ago. So I don't game. That's why I got an Xbox for that. So I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, I've like tried to render videos, and I had used to record my gameplay back when I played Gears of War 1, and I mean, I did a little Call of Duty too, but mainly Gears. But I had the Elgato set up and all that. I still got my Elgato 60 FPS recorder and all that, and I got a 50-foot fucking HDMI cable that I could probably choke somebody out and hang somebody with. But I got out of all that, so. I mean, this has been good little. I mean, it's a Dell. I mean, for what it is, it does the trick.
DFS said my cats love Intel.
Yeah, my cat loved Intel too, but that cat just didn't got no sense. She was
sleeping on it because it's warm, shit.
I need to blow mine out, man, but shit, I ain't. I maybe down the road. I've got some stuff to dust it out with, but I need to do that eventually. Dust builds up pretty fucking quick.
So I need a scanner, and I need me a little sketch pad to really be creative with shit.
I just sent a link on YouTube, but I'll send you one also on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't think it'll let you post. I don't believe it'll let people post comments.
Okay.
Shit. With a link in it, I mean.
Yeah. It only allows the initial or the main person to sell. That's kind of dumb though, but.
Yeah, I just sent you a link.
All right, like on Instagram or okay.
Oh, Facebook.
Yeah.
And that's a good one too, right there. And I think it's on sale. And that one hooks up straight to your computer. So, and that's what I had. I had one similar to that one, and now I'm using the tablet. But once I fix the other computer, then I'll go ahead and I'm gonna do that right there. I'll get a new one of those because I hate using it on the iPad.
Okay, so it's not a good experience on the iPad.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, but I feel like I'm limited. You know what I mean? Versus on the desktop, just because I have no lag on my desktop. Even the one I'm using now, it's a good desktop, but it's an older i7 CPU, and it's 2 NVIDIA GTX cards or 1080s, versus the RTX card, the 3080, which was way better.
Yeah.
You know, plus my other machine, I had 128 gig of memory. You know, so it was a lot more powerful than this one, which only 64 gig of memory.
Yes.
And this was like, I think the
Thing got
80s. Let me see what CPU this one is. I don't even know. Here we go.
I know I've got
This was the 8700K.
What up, Dead Man One? Yeah, we're talking scanners and and doodle pads, 3D doodle pads. So I got a hell of a ticket coming up on me, man. But I think I sell a bunch of these toys. I don't need all this shit that I got. All this, I bought way too many GI Joes because they're gonna keep this shit going. Crimson and guards, man, I want like 10 of them. Bats, I want 10 of them. Alley Vipers, I want 10 of them. I want 10 of everything, but I can't do 10 of everything. That shit's ignorant. Where do you put all that? I think you had the magic number, Steve, the 5. 5 probably is the comfort zone for right now. That's going to drop to 3 before long, I bet.
Oh, yeah. See, I want to do 5 bats total. 5 of the... Oh, I might want to do more of the Alley Vipers. I mean, those things are... Best figure. I think I want like 10 Alley Vipers. 5 loose, 5 sealed, you know.
Yeah.
Just because, man, the Alley Vipers are... I mean, I don't need that many, but that's what I want. I mean, it's...
We got a couple people on the three already. On the 3 already, policy, because they know what's coming.
Yeah.
Hey, the Crimson Guard is my favorite fucking character ever. Whenever, man, oh my god, whenever that drops, man, I'm trying to buy every damn one I see. And you know it's gonna be a Target exclusive because it's red.
Probably.
It's red. Target gets all the red shit.
Yeah. Now I'm looking forward to definitely when they do Crimson Guard.
Target big budding.
I guess I'm glad I got out of Origins though, man, because I would have the Horde Troopers coming out. I would have had to at least have 10 of that guy, so I ain't got to worry about it now unless hopefully they'll have season 3 with the Horde. So then it's on them. If he comes,
I feel like I've seen him.
Yeah, he's coming. If it continues, he's coming, and I'm gonna have at least 10 of them things. I ain't never army built anything in my life. It's gonna be Horde number fucking Horde Troopers. They're too expensive. Well, they're about 100, 150, 200, depending on if he's complete or not for a vintage one. But people's got armies of them, man. I just want one as far as an OG one. I ain't gotta have like an ass load of them. Like one dude, he's got nothing but Scare Glow, all vintage Scare Glows, all complete, and I think he must have had like 100 of them. I'm like, dude, why you need 100 Scare Glows?
Wow. You know why?
Oh, I know. I mean,
shit.
Shit like that just makes no sense, dude. Like, I couldn't. I seen the picture and I was just like, "Are you serious?" I said, "Now I know why they're so hard to find because of your ass."
He bought them all. Yeah, he got every damn one of them.
Because he's about $300, easy, complete.
Wow.
But he making that money. My guess is he's got an eBay page or something.
Well, you got to kind of look, you know, everything's holds. Well, if it holds value, you know, in the end, you know, everything I bought holds value. So I ain't, you know, that don't mean I'm ever gonna sell it, but you know, that is cool though, Kev. I seen that.
That's hella cool.
Is that your Christmas hiss?
That's a Ghostbuster hiss for Trans Aaron, who just popped into the chat.
Yeah, I'm still on the lookout for you. I'm looking out for you, Aaron.
So,
Unfortunately, I had only just one extra one, and I just needed one myself. So I do got an extra Comic Con exclusive Scareglow for Revelation, but I don't think I'm letting him go anytime soon. I'll hold on to him. Thought about it, but I'm gonna hold on to him for a little while longer. Unless, if there's something I can't get, might swap somebody for. I know there's more exclusives coming. I'm waiting on PowerCon and Toy Fair and all that other shit.
Yeah. It's a lot coming, man.
That's hella cool, Kaz.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Hmm.
I got some green ones that'll be coming out soon too. I mean, not green, but I mean orange ones, like the regular toxic hits. Just the Ghostbuster shit. Oh, I was supposed to big screen it. My bad. I'm trying to, I wasn't even thinking. Yeah. There you go.
Constantly outdoing yourself, homie. Constantly outdoing yourself.
Hey, appreciate it. You're gonna make me blush, man.
We don't want that now, do we?
No, thank you. Yeah, that shit's cool. Little proton pack on the side and shit.
Now you need a Ghostbuster logo on there and shit.
Yeah, Aaron's got the lady for the for the vinyl shit.
Real shit.
I got a homeboy that does it too, man, but I just be hard to link up with him. He's like me, he works all the time.
Yeah. I know. I ain't seen anything the last couple of times.
Yeah, it's printed. It's printed, Aaron. The proton pack is printed. What up, kid? Bullwinkle.
What's up, Bullwinkle kid?
Yep. So
that's really cool, man.
Finally done, Aaron. Shit, well, I'm getting back on track. I got 4 of them in there working now. And I got more to work on tomorrow when I get off of work. But like I say, I think the other 2, I think is probably thermistors and bad memory cards. Speaking of, I need to go ahead and order some damn. I need to order me 2 memory cards real quick. Shit.
I'm actually surprised I've been able to make it this long, man. I felt so bad last night. I hung in there though. Feel pretty good right now, so it's actually good. I'm glad I can spend a little bit extra time with you guys.
I'm glad you feel a little bit better, man. So you said they're supposed to give you some shit. Thursday, you're going to kind of figure out what's going on.
Well, Tuesday, I've got to go to my urologist, and then Thursday, I'm finally off the meds that they gave me for this fucking bad case of sinusitis that I've got. I've had it before, only one other time. It's like my second time having it. It's like that's allergy related and shit like that. It's aggravating, but when it gets this bad, because you got all this in your face, it basically
swells up.
Yeah, it's made my upper teeth hurt. It's made my jaws hurt. It's made my forehead. It gives you headaches. It makes your ears hurt. All kinds of shit. It gives you so many symptoms. So I'm having to take this antibiotic for at least a week, and trust me, that shit's got all kind of nausea, dizziness, all kinds of side effects. I just don't like taking medicine because all that shit, man. I'm ready to be done with this shit and get my procedure done from my GI doctor where they put that scope down your throat. So they told me when I did that, I had to swallow that chalk shit, and they put me, my throat through an X, took X-ray of my throat and all that, and my esophagus. they said everything was normal, so I didn't have no gastro reflux or GERD or whatever the fuck they initially diagnosed me with, which they don't care. I mean, they got enough to deal with COVID, man. You don't get the proper care like you used to, and I understand why, But at the same time, it's frustrating because I've had to be to gone to the ER so many times, whereas in the past I'd had to go in there one time and they'd tell me exactly what was wrong with me and then give me what I need and send me on my way and I'd be fine. But now you just don't know. You gotta ask. You gotta make sure if you go to the ER, you better make sure you ask questions. I even asked what they giving me and everything. I question everything now
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they'll do anything to get you out of there, man. I mean, I've had three reactions to three different medicines. I was like, look, y'all the ones prescribed me this shit, so
Yeah.
I'm putting this on you. It ain't me. This is on you. So, but at the
Speed.
same time, I understand, you know, where they're at and where they've been the last 2 years
I'll be
plus.
right back.
All right.
All right.
So I'm hanging in there, man. I'm ready to get this month over with and hopefully they won't find anything cancerous in my throat or whatever or anything like that, and they'll be able to see the rest of me, so they say. Uh, so hopefully everything checks out. And I mean, I'm actually really gone back to eating what I normally eat. I just don't eat a lot of it. I've been eating like I ate some lasagna, like what is it, that Velveeta uh, cheesy lasagna meal dinner that you can get at the store. We always love to cook. My mom loves to make. So I've been eating that. I've been eating some cornbread, and I've been eating baked beans again and peas and what I would normally eat, and I've enjoyed every second of it because I feel for everybody that has GERD, man. My sister has it real bad. She's had it since her 20s, and she just pretty much eats and drinks whatever she wants anyway, knowing damn well the consequences of what it's doing to her in the end. But it's her life, you know what I mean? It's her health. I just take mine a little bit more seriously, and I get it. Having a GERD diet is not fun because you can't have nothing, man. I mean, I couldn't do it. I tried. I just couldn't do it. I lost. I mean, hell, you said it yourself when the last time you saw me in person when you came by the house that said, "Damn, man, you look, you lost weight, homie." Shit, I was easy pushing probably 145, 148, and now it's like 130, dude, or less. I've lost at least 10 pounds over this bullshit, and I feel like, I just ain't felt right. You know what I mean? My skin color is off, and nah, I'm just, be ready to be done with this stuff.
Yeah.
Now I've got this fucking spray I've got to, you know, put up into my nostrils and shit. You know, every day, twice a day, every day.
Oh man.
It don't bother me. The spray I don't mind. The Moxiclave I don't like because there's so many side effects. You know, especially all that other shit I had to take. I didn't like it either. But you know, I
Oh,
still
yeah.
itch. I still itch from time to time too. But I think that's because my kidneys and all that. And
Me and Bruce had some shit probably 2 weeks ago, actually. Yeah, about 2 weeks ago. It was hard for us to breathe and shit.
yeah, it's I enjoyed myself, like I said, when I ate really good normal. I was watching the latest season of Cobra Kai a couple days ago, a couple nights ago, and it was really, really good to eat normal again. And I kind of regretted it because I drunk me a glass of tea and I ain't had no tea in at least 3 weeks, at least a month. And
But,
I enjoyed every second of it, man. And then I paid for it later that night, dude, because I was hurting bad because
yeah,
I
man.
felt it come back up into my throat and I could taste it in my mouth and all that. And It's like silent reflux, whatever the fuck they call it. They got a term, medical term for it, but fuck, I've had it before, man, and it's a rare thing. It only happens once in a blue moon, and my mom has it from time to time, but I enjoyed it. You know, I didn't, you know, I was able to sleep and all that, so I was just kind of a little off kilter
Hey,
and a little nauseous. So
have you ever had like super potent tea where you just fucked up and put too many tea bags into the water, the tea?
nah,
Like the caffeine content is through the fucking I done fucked up.
really.
And it'll make you feel super sick, like just shut down sick. So much caffeine. Like you can overdose on caffeine too.
Oh yeah,
I
you can
know.
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
quit
made
drinking.
I made some
Drink
tea that was super sick. Well, I must have put like 20 bags of tea in a 5-gallon bowl.
No.
That shit was jacked, boy. I thought I was dying. I was like, is my heart gonna explode?
We
That's funny.
give new meaning to a sugar rush. I
I ain't
know.
think about that shit, but we started cutting it. We would just put a little bit in a cup and then fill the water from you get water from the refrigerator and
Well,
shake.
typically, we buy the Lipton sweet tea, Lipton iced tea sweet tea bags, and we only, if it's the regular size, it's just we use 2 per gallon, and then a cup and a half of sugar. We don't get our tea too sweet. My aunt used to make really sweet tea because she'd
I
put
love
like
sweet tea. Ooh,
two full cups of sugar. It was a little too sweet for me. Didn't really like it, but
sound
uh, my
supposed to be
grandmother's tea, that's how we learned to make it. So I learned to make tea like her. So all right, Ashtray, have a good night, brother.
All right, night is straight. Yeah, I love sweet shit, boy. I
That
love
is right.
sweet. It's got to be like 2.5 cups, probably 2.5 cups a gallon. Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I can't do that much, bro. That's too sweet for me.
I understand you. I understand you. But so far, I don't have that. So I'm sorry. I love sweet tea, but I don't drink it often either. Though I probably only have tea once a week ish, maybe
Yeah.
in the grand scheme of things.
Well, I know I've been tempted to go to McDonald's, man, and get my usual, man. I promise you, when I have that endoscopy done and I get my results and they tell me everything's Gucci, I'm going straight to Mickey D's, bro. Please
So
believe.
there you go. There you go, man.
I might not get a Coke. I quit drinking sodas, but I'll be damn. I'm gonna get what I want to eat, and I'm gonna come back home and pour me a glass of sweet tea. Please believe.
I know that's right, man. Just the little things in life, damn it.
I might not want to eat it all the time, just cause I'm trying to want to eat healthier, but I'm gonna still eat it, just not as much as I used to, cause you gotta think, man, we're getting older, and
Yeah.
all that junk food is not good. All that caffeine is not good for you. And I mean, it teach his own. Everybody understands what they're putting in their body. So, I'm just a little bit more conscious of it now that I'm having problems, and you know, you don't worry about it until you start having problems, and then you kind of understand I'm where I'm coming from and where others are coming from that have to deal with it. I just been blessed so far that they gave me somewhat good news. My COVID test came back negative too, so
Well,
all
that's
the
good.
time I've been to the ER, man, that shit is not good, bro. I heard people in there screaming and yelling, coughing up a storm like they were gonna cough their lungs up straight out their body. I mean, they were sick as people straight across. A lady was straight across the hall from me, dude. No door blocking nothing, bro, and she just coughing up a fucking. I was just like, oh, man, get me out of here, bro. I got my.
No.
I'm sitting there holding my mask like this over my face. I said, I don't want that shit, bro, because I ain't been vaccinated yet. So
Hell no, man. That shit.
yeah, it's bad here in Georgia. I know Georgia is really, like, right now is one of the main states that's got the most cases. Yep. I ain't never had none, but they say it's good.
So the McDonald's sweet tea, you ain't never had it?
No. I don't drink sweet tea from restaurants anyway, because 9 times out of 10, only because I worked at one and I know from prior experience that they don't clean their urns properly. They don't really, half the time they don't even clean them out. They just drop a pour water, drop a bag in the thing and put it up under the thing and turn it on, and they don't even bother to clean it. There's sanitary things involved in all that, so you got to soak that shit over the stuff overnight, and a lot of people don't do it. I'm not OCD about it, but when I did my job, I did my job right.
I got you. I like McDonald's tea though.
Oh yeah, they say
whatever fingernails or whatever's in the.
Well, hell, they don't even clean out their ice machine as far as that fucking goes. So it's like water creates mold. I mean, hello, we we would turn our ice machines off at least once a month, and maybe even twice a month sometimes, and clean them out. And we'd have to find the skinniest person 9 times out of 10. It was me or a girl, and they just have you crawl up in there and stick half your body in there, and you'd have to be in there wiping the inside of it out, and doing the roof on the inside and all that shit. I told them after the first time and only time, I said, look, I'm a manager, bro. I ain't doing this shit. Y'all better get somebody else to do this shit. I ain't doing it. So I was like, oh, you ain't gonna do it now? You the manager. I was like, oh, good. Well, you do it then.
I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up, man. It's 12:30.
I'm gonna get my ass to sleep.
Working.
Yeah, 9:30 here. About to
I feel you, man.
spend some time with the family.
0 degrees in Kansas, where my dad's sisters are living. It's cold as hell up there.
Yeah, crazy weather all around the world. We're warm down here though.
Yeah, it's gonna be 55. It says tomorrow with rain, some more rain. So.
Yeah, and I got. Damn, boy, I got so much shit to do. It's whatever, man.
Yeah, you never know. It's Augusta, so the weather is always weird. So.
Yeah, hopefully they're wrong about it. We'll see.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, y'all be good, and it's good seeing y'all as always, and everybody in the chat. I'm a dip too, and appreciate that little bit extra time. That I've been honored to be here. While I'm feeling good. So.
Oh yeah. I hope the rest of the week is better. I hope every day is better than the last, man.
Yeah, trust me. I'm waiting on Thursday, bro. Waiting on Thursday.
All right, gentlemen. You guys have a good night.
All right, you too, Steve. I'll talk with you later, man.
Definitely. Be safe, gentlemen.
All right, later, man.
Later.